They always mistake my quiet for the absence of the fires. Think the still water has no current running under, running higher. But fury ain't the fist that breaks the table in the room. Fury is the silence that precedes the certain doom. I know my fury. I've been introduced. We have an understanding. The first time it arrived, I was too young to know his name. Felt it in my chest like something structural became a flame. Not hot, cold, precise like the edge of winter glass. The kind that doesn't shatter, the kind that's built to last. I learned to hold it like you hold a blade against your palm. Careful, deliberate, fully aware and fully calm. Because the man who lets the fury loose without a thought destroys the thing he's fighting for before the war is fought. I watched men burn their own empires in a single rage blind night. Watched them sacrifice the chess game for the satisfaction of the fight. Woke up in the morning with the ash of what they built, trading everything they own for 30 seconds of the guilt dissolving, for 30 seconds of release. And in the long cold morning with no empire and no peace. Fury, I don't wear you on the surface where they see. Fury, I keep you in the engine running under me. Not the fury that destroys before it thinks about the cause, but the fury that remembers every single thing we lost. Fury, you're the reason I don't stop when stopping calls. Fury, you're the thing that holds me upright when everything falls. Fury, old hero, she had a rage that could have leveled cities cold. I saw it once behind his eyes before the story could be told. His second son had crossed the line that crosses don't come back from. And the room went tight with everyone who knew what had to come. He sat for 7 minutes without moving, without sound, while the fury found his architecture, found its solid ground. Then he spoke 11 words, I still remember every one. Not a shout, not a sentence built for drama, just a done. The kind of fury that is aged inside the barrel of the years, that is lost the need to prove itself through violence or through tears, that arrives already knowing what the outcome has to be, and delivers it with the economy of absolute clarity. That's the fury I respect. That's the fury I became. Not the fire that burns the forest, the fire that knows its name. Fury, I don't wear you on the surface where they see. Fury, I keep you in the engine running under me. Not the fury that destroys before it thinks about the cost, but the fury that remembers every single thing we lost. Fury, you're the reason I don't stop when stopping calls. Fury, you're the thing that holds me upright when everything falls. Fury, maybe fury is just love with nowhere left to go. Maybe every fire starts from something that we love below the surface of the race. Some principles, some names, some lines. There's someone who crossed, and then the crossing crossed what's mine. I don't get angry over small things, can't afford the cost. I get furious over betrayal, over honor that was lost, over the man who takes what isn't his and calls it his to take, over every silent injustice left to quietly bake. That fury I don't swallow, I convert into motion, into purpose, into something that can work. The samurai call it the warrior's necessary fire, the fuel beneath the discipline that elevates it higher. Without the fury underneath, the foam becomes a shell, a beautiful and empty thing with nothing left to tell. But fury without foam is just destruction in the code, just a burning man who's drowning and refuses the boat. The mastery, the thing a master spent their lifetime learning, was the hobo simultaneously, the stillness and the burning. I practice that each morning when the world begins to press. Feel the fury rise inside me, and I choose the way to dress, and not to hide it, to direct it like a river through a gate. Turn from flood to irrigation, turn from chaos into fate. There was a night in Osaka when they came for what was mine. 3 men in the message in a very clear design. I felt the fury arrive, compete before they crossed the door. Felt it organize itself into a language I'd used before. No screaming, no dramatics, no explosion of the chest. Just the cold arithmetic, a man who knew the rest. What happened in that room I carried past the telling of the tale. But when the morning came, the three men didn't come back to a sail. And I sat after with my hands around a cup of tea, feeling the fury settle back to where it needed to be. Not satisfied, the fury is never satisfied, it waits. Just return to its position, standing ready at the gates. So understand what you are looking at when you look at me at rest. Not a man without a fire, not a man who passed the test of becoming something gentle. A man who learned the most dangerous thing alive isn't the